since I was 10. I've been running scams in the streets since I was 10. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm up in Cloud City, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, solo. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Finally feeling free and it feels so right. Oh, time to do the things I like. Gonna see a princess, everything's alright. Oh, no job but I answer to. Ain't a fixture in the palace zoo. No, and since the carbon night's off me, I'm living life now that I'm free, yeah. Told me get myself together, now I got myself together. Now I made it through the weather, better days are gonna get better. I'm so happy, the carbon night is gone. I'm moving on, I'm so happy that it's over now. The pain is gone. Shades of cover up my eyes, I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, solo. Picking up my blaster, putting it on my side, I'm jumping in my Falcon, whoopie at my side. I'm solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, solo. I'm hot and solo, I'm hot and solo, solo. Now I'm feeling how I should. Join the alliance, it feels so good. Oh, stop feeling misunderstood. Back in the game, who knew I would? Oh, so fly, time I spread my wings. Loving myself makes me wanna sing. No, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Told me get my act together, now I got my act together. Yeah, now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so happy, the carbon night is gone. I'm moving on, I'm so happy that it's over now. The pain is gone. Shades of cover up my eyes, I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, solo. Picking up my blaster, putting it on my side, I'm jumping in my Falcon, whoopie at my side. I'm solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, solo.
All right, Ken, we are here, our normal Wednesday with a whole bunch of people. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
There we
Hello,
go.
everyone.
So before we start, we always say where we're all from. So if anyone, you don't have to, but Ken, we'll start with you, and then you can lead on to the rest of the people. Ken, where can people find you other than here on Wednesday nights?
Well, when I'm not here, I'm bounty hunting across the galaxy with our buddy Todd. I'm occasionally on Bantha Milk podcast, sitting around the degenerate table with Rob, Tom, and David. I'm also occasionally putting out episodes of the Rambling Star Wars Fan, which is another solo, no pun intended, podcast. And I'll turn the microphone over to Todd and Sue to introduce themselves and tell us where we can find them when they're not hanging out on this awesome show.
Ladies first.
I'm Susan. You can find me normally on Raven's Escape Craft YouTube channel. I talk more about crochet and knitting and yarn and stuff like that in life. So,
And I'm Todd, and I'm from Bounty Hunting Across the Galaxy with Todd and Ken. And I'm also with Lake Clan Legends with Michael, who we're going to see in a minute here. And I do my own podcast, which is Table Ready Painting, where we talk about Warhammer and miniature painting in games. Michael?
I'm pretty much only on Lake Clan Legends.
And we'll turn the microphone over to Jim to introduce himself to everybody, and we'll finish up with Mike.
Hi, I'm Jim, and you don't really need to find me anywhere.
We assume everyone's a Star Wars fan, and yeah, Mike, Jim, and myself are probably the least on anything compared to the others. But thanks everyone for joining us. We are going to attempt to record a live version of The Empire Striketh Back for the what anniversary is it of Empire Strikes Back, Ken?
The 45th.
45th anniversary. And we're doing it to have fun. So, you know, I'm sure we're doing it live too with zero practice. If you are listening or watching live Wednesday night here and you feel the urge to join, we could probably send you a link and get you in if we have plenty of parts. We have how many parts? 20.
Tonight we have roughly 22 speaking roles. And just so that everyone else is aware, we're only doing Act 1 tonight. We're not going to read through the entire play in this one reading.
Right. So, and we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So if you're watching us on any, just probably the quickest way to drop me a line, I would imagine is, who knows? I got like so many screens here. I don't know what I'm looking at, but we'll go from there. All right, Ken, should we just start recording this sucker live, or do we have all the parts laid out?
We don't have all the parts laid out yet. We're still missing a Piet, an Azel, a Veers, and I think we also need. I want to make sure I'm looking through this. We need a Zev.
Okay, so
there's also a couple of adats that have lines.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, how about I can attempt to take any Imperials.
Okay.
So then I can take like Veers because I'd like to talk to Vader. I'd like to see what he's about.
But then in that case, you be Veers, I'll be Piet.
Okay. So I'm Veers. I got to write this down. So right now I have Wampa, Chewie, Officer, Veers. Let me get my mouse over to screen number 3 here.
Michael, do you also want to be Azel in addition to R2 and Luke?
Sure.
Okay, it'll be closer to the end of the act.
Okay.
And if people mess up, don't worry, because I guarantee you, I couldn't even read the Jawa lines. We did New Hope, so the bar is very low. Who's Derlin?
Do we pick it?
There's
Derlin?
Lieutenant and Derlin. I can do those too.
Okay.
Wait,
Looks like we also need control and probe.
who am I again? I'm R2, Luke, and
Azel.
Ozzel.
I
Okay,
can,
I see it.
I can take on
It comes in scene 7, right?
Yeah, Azel's in the later part of the act. That's correct.
And we need a Riken. A Riken.
I can do Riken.
Okay, there we go.
Mike,
Riken.
I'm having a conversation with everybody, so it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, when we did the first one, we had. I'm not going to do any voice impressions, but we had. Who was it that did the voice impressions in our first one?
Marcus.
Marcus, yes, and he was doing Obi-Wan and C-3PO having a conversation. I still wish I would have videotaped that because he was switching. He was switching the voices like in. It was remarkable.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, I can always try that.
Yeah, well, it's not a requirement of this evening. If you can, bonus points. If not, it's okay.
Well, I'm definitely going to try a voice for Vader.
Nice.
I'll try voices. Don't expect me to be great though.
Hey, like I said, I couldn't read the Jawa lines, so you have nothing to worry about. So there are 3 AT-ATs, so I guess I could do the AT-ATs.
Well, I'll take AT-AT 2. How about that?
Okay, and I'll do AT-AT. So you want me to do AT-AT 1? at 1. I'm just writing all these down because I know.
I think I must be missing lines or missing pages.
This is scene 2. This is from scene 2.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, we're putting in roles for the entire book now.
Well, no, we're just scene 2 is not in Act 2. We're just
Oh yeah.
there's
Sorry.
scene
I mixed up scene and act.
Well, mine scene 2 doesn't have any.
Well, who knows? We might just we might get
anything.
through.
My scene 2 doesn't have AT-ATs either.
No, mine doesn't.
Oh, maybe
either.
that's
You
in
might
the
be
next
thinking of
act.
Act 2.
Am I? No, wait a minute. Scene 1. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Act 2. Never mind. Forget what I was saying. There is no AT-ATs. I missed a page.
Okay.
I went from it ends with Vader and
Spoiler, not yet.
Wow.
There we go. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, so they're still on Hoth. Okay, I didn't realize that. I think I messed that up as well. So
Okay. All right. I think then we're okay.
Yeah, I think we finish Act 1. Our last character is Piet,
Okay.
if my page count is correct.
Okay. So then I think I have. So so do I need to do Veers? Is Veers in that one?
There is Veers, yes.
Okay. Good. All right.
Did we get officer and control?
I'm doing officer.
I can
I'm
do
doing
control.
officer.
Okay.
okay.
And I have lieutenant and Derlin. Derlin, is that it? We need a. Did we get
Okay.
Riken or Riken?
Yes, Riken.
Yes.
We have Jim as Riken
Okay. We have
and Vader.
and Vader. Okay. All right.
All right. Who's doing C3PO again?
I can do C-3PO.
Okay.
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 And I'm doing officer.
I just want to know who I'm talking to.
Doing
The voices
I
in
just
your
want to know who I'm talking to.
You know, is now I hope Matt's not watching, but this is still more organized when we were filming the Han Solo comic.
Oh no.
I hope Matt doesn't hear that. And I was even the one fighting for organization on that one. So, and we got a Zev. Did we get a Zev?
Yes. Zev is... No, we don't have a Zev.
Okay, I'll do Zev.
Okay.
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 I probably have these written out of order, so if there's a long pause, it's because.
Just trying to keep up.
And we got an Oswald Piet, Vader, Veers. All right. There we go.
All right.
So if we're ready, we're gonna make magic here.
We're gonna
And
make
so-
something.
You can.
Well, in that case, if you're handing it to me, it'll be a lot of mistakes, but that's okay. So,
Okay. Drew.
prologue. Outer space. Enter chorus. Oh, 'tis for the rebellion a dark time, for thou they have the Death Star all destroyed. Imperial troops did from the ashes climb and push the rebels closer to the void. Across the galaxy pursued with speed, the rebels flee the Imperial Starfleet vast. A group with Luke Skywalker in the lead hath to the ice world known as Hoth flown fast. Meanwhile, the cruel Darth Vader is obsessed with finding young Skywalker. Thus he hath through every point of space begun his quest by sending robot droids to aid his wrath. In time so long ago begins our play, in war-torn galaxy far, far away. Exit. Scene 1. The ice world of Hoth. Enter Luke Skywalker.
If flurries be the food of quests, snow on. Be like upon this hearth, this barren rock. My next adventure waits. 'Tis time shall tell, and yet is it adventure that I seek? Shall danger, fear, and action fill my days? Shall all my life be spent in keen pursuit of great adventure and her fickle fame? It seems I have had enough of life to fill 1,000 normal human lives. A princess in a vision spake to me. My aunt and uncle by stormtroopers slain, a hasty flight from my home, Tatooine. A pilot and a Wookiee and a knight, a rescue brave within our cruel foe's grasp. My teacher killed, and then the final scene, the Death Star battle. Many friends were lost, but in the end a greater war was won. Adventure hath both taken from my life and given to me everything I have, and thus I seek and shun its tempting ways. E'en now adventure knocks upon the door. A flaming orb hath struck the ground nearby. It is a portent of some ill to come. Into calm one.
Into Comlink.
'Tis Echo 3 to Echo 7. Han, my true companion,
Oh.
canst thou hear me?
Through Comlink.
I truly, Chuck, thy voice rings loud out and clear. What can I do for thee, my noble friend?
My circle round the area hath been completed now, but naughtier life nor forms of life my scan hath yet uncovered.
Through Comlink.
Nay, there is not life enough upon this cube of ice to fill an empty space cruiser. The sensors have I put in place, so shall I now return a ton unto the base.
'Tis well, and I forsooth shall soon meet with thee there. But I have spied a meteorite, and that hath its landing made near here. So shall I go and fix my eyes upon the scene. I'll not be long, I warrant, then I shall return.
Enter Wampa. Aside.
You viewers all, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest womp rat creeping on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here when Wampa's rough in the wildest range doth roar. Pray know that I a Wampa simple am, and take no pleasure in the angry mood. With great force this young one's face I slam. I no, I strike but for food.
Alas, is this the adventure I am due? To die upon this vicious monster's whim? I am attacked by this awful beast. O fate most wretched, shall I be his feast?
Exit. Pursued by a Wampa. Nicely done. Scene 2. The rebel base on Hoth. Enter Han Solo.
A scoundrel may not rise above his place. This is a fact the galaxy doth teach. For e'en though I have joined the rebellion's ranks these many weeks and months, and gained respect with their noble band, my scoundrel past doth make its harsh demand upon my life. The bounty hunters sent by Jabba make pursuit to win the price upon my head. So I must go once more unto the depths of my old life to find Jabba of the Hutt, and pay his ransom. Thus to free my soul, I would not leave my noble rebel friends. I would not leave the cause for which they fight. I would not leave the princess and her charm. I would not leave all of these, and yet I must. A life not well lived under threat of death, especially with men of cruel intent. Who for a price shall fill the Hutt's demands upon the trail of my indebtedness? And so, my mate Chewbacca and I leave upon the instant that the ship is set to go.
Enter Chewbacca working on the Millennium Falcon.
I say, Chewbacca, ho! I, Chewie.
Arr! I sound like a pirate.
That's what I was thinking. Lose not thy temper, gentle Wookiee nay, but practice patience. I shall help thee soon.
Egg.
Exit Chewbacca. Han crosses to the command center with Princess Leia and General Riken.
Solo, wouldst thou speak with me?
Good general, the sensors are in place, and surely shalt thou know if aught comes near our hidden base or hidden station here.
Well, prithee say, Commander Skywalker, hath he yet made report?
Nay, truly, he hath gone to see a meteorite that hath made landfall near.
With all the meteorites a falling in this system, I believe we shall have pains and trouble in detecting approaching ships.
Aside.
How shall I tell my news most difficult, and crush this man's great hopes for what's ahead? Fear not, O heart, but be direct and calm. 'Tis best approached straight on, like the Kessel Run.
To Riken.
My general, I cannot say. I must make haste and get me hence in now.
Aside.
Alack, how like a death knell sounds this news to me.
I tell thee truly when I say to thee, this news doth break this general's gentle soul. I could not be more sorry, pilot brave.
A price still lies upon my head, and if I do not make amends with Jabba, I shall not repay with money, nay, but life.
A price too dear indeed. A death mark is no kind companion to a free man's life. Thou art a warrior noble, Solo, and I hate to lose thee.
And thou art a kind, good general. Sirrah, I hate to go.
Exit Riken. Han turns to Princess Leia.
And so, your highness great, this is the end.
'Tis so.
I prithee mourn me not, and show no sentiment. Farewell, thou princess cold.
Aside.
I go and hope she'll follow hard upon, for if she shall not follow, all is lost.
Han Solo begins to exit, pursued by Princess Leia.
Han, halt!
What is thy pleasure, princess?
I did believe that thou had chosen to stay.
The bounty hunter we did meet on Ord Mantell hath changed my mind.
We need thee, Han.
What we? Why speakest thou of we? Dost thou in royal terms speak here of we? Hast thou a rodent in your pocket, such that, and he are we? What meanest thou? What need is there than thou dost share with all? Speak not of we, but I. O princess, what dost thou most need? Not we, not they, but thou.
I know not what thou speakest of.
'Tis true. Most probably thou dost not know thyself.
And what, pray tell, precisely should I know? Of what great mystery am I unaware? Hast thou the depths of Leia plumbed and seen? What lies within my soul, my very soul core?
Be not elusive, nay, soul my very core. Should stay because of how thou feel in thy heart about me. Need hath turned to want. Pray tell me not thy needs, but thy desires.
Thou art a leader full of skill, 'tis true.
Thine answer leadeth thee astray. Let fly. I see in thine aspect now. Let fly. Tell me the answer true.
Thy vanity hath puffed up thine imagination.
Aye. Then why dost thou yet follow me? Wert thou afraid I would depart without a kiss?
I would as eagerly kiss Wookiee lips.
That can arranged be. Be heaven's breath, a kiss would suit thee well.
Exit Han Solo.
O man of bile, thou wouldst make in the coolest temper burn, for thou art made of heat and flame and fire. No wood may stand within a mile of thee, but it shall roast as if 'twere on the sun. And now thy scorching manners lights my fuse. I confess, I am a flame. Thine eyes create combustion in my heart. Thy face doth cause my cheeks to flood with warmth. Thy fingers set me trembling at their touch. Thy hands may hold the secrets of my soul. Thou hast the power over Leia's very self. Yet where my patience past what I can bear, for oh, how thus doth needle, jest, and prick, when thou dost think thy pride is at the stake. Be not so full of bile, my noble Han. I prithee choose the tender side of wit. If thou could ever put thy pride away, be like my be be like my prejudice would fall aside. Then could our two hearts sing a melody instead of clashing in disharmony.
Exit Princess Leia. Scene 3, the Rebel base on Hoth. Enter C-3PO and R2-D2 with Han Solo and Chewbacca aside at the Millennium Falcon. O R2, thou dost ever plague me so? E'en now have we been in dishonor sent away from our good princess's chamber. Fie! Such breach of etiquette and protocol, and all the fault doth on my shoulders lie. Lay not thy blame upon my shoulders, Boyd. I did at no point ask thee to engage the thermal heater. 'Twas but a remark upon the coldness of the princess's room.
Beep, weep, squeak.
But freezing it should be. And now, how shall we dry off all her clothes? I truly not know how.
Beep, 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 woo.
Oh, switch off. C-3PO walks aside towards the Millennium Falcon. Aside.
Watch thy tongue, thou naughty droid, or I shall bring my wit to bear on thee, and thou shalt not escape my shocks and jabs. For those I speak aloud in beeps and squeaks. Within the mind a keener tongue prevails, and though like a brother art to me, I'll happily correct your errant ways. If thou didst think the thermal heater was too hot, then shalt thou surely not endure the fire I shall kindle with my wit.
C-3PO makes his way to Han Solo. To Chewbacca.
Why hast thou taken this apart when I am striving to depart this wretched place?
Excuse me, sir.
Pray, mend the ship and swift.
Please, sir, a word with thee.
What dost thou want?
'Tis Princess Leia, sir. She strives to reach thee on thy communicator.
Then 'twas wise that I did turn it off, for I have no desire to speak with her.
I see, but she hath, after Master Luke made inquiry, for surely he hath not returned unto the base. She knows not where he is.
In fact, in that, excuse me, her mind and mine are one. I know not where he is.
But no one knows his whereabouts.
What dost thou mean by no one, prating droid? Deck officer, deck officer.
Enter.
Yes,
deck
sir.
officer.
Oh, sorry.
Enter deck
Dost thou?
officer.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Dost thou know where Commander Skywalker is?
I have not seen him, but it is possible he through the entrance of the south returned.
'Tis possible. I prithee, good lad, go thou thither and find out. It grows quite dark outside.
Aye, sir.
Exit deck officer. Excuse me, sir, but may I ask what doth transpire?
Thou mayst indeed.
Oh man, impossible. Come thou R2, let us return unto the princess now. The drying of her clothes is now the least of all of our worries, for another ill far greater than our mishap is afoot. In confidence I tell thee, I do fear that Master Luke grave danger doth confront. Exit C-3PO and R2-D2.
What portent strange, what evil tidings this? My friend by no one seen, the droid's afraid. Chewbacca prone to error with the ship, the young deck officer so tentative. These things foretell some ill that shall occur. But if more misfortune toucheth anyone, let it be me, and not my partner Luke, for he is like a brother unto me, as all who fight with me in battle are. Though I did save him in the Death Star clash, 'tis he hath saved me from the smuggler's life, by leading me on paths more true than I had ever seen. Now do I call him friend. And this rebellion is the cause we share. From all my friends here I would not depart, if I were not by Jabba's hunted down. I would give my bones, my life, for greater rebellion's sake, if e'er it were required. But soft you now, the officer returns.
Enter deck officer.
Good sir, Commander Skywalker hath not come in the entrance to the south. He may have but forgotten to check in.
Nay, nay, his nature is not thus. Now tell me, are the speeders ready?
Nay, we have not yet adapted them unto the cold of Hoth.
So then upon the Tauntaun's back I'll ride. Those with the special foulness they abuse my nose. They are the speediest we have.
But sir, the temperature doth drop too fast for any living being to survive.
'Tis true, and my dear friend doth bear the brunt. He shall not die while I have life or breath, for neither snow nor ice nor gloom of Hoth shall stay my rescue of my greatest friend.
Thy tauntaun shall but freeze ere thou canst ride upon our primary marker, I predict.
Then I shall dine with thee tonight in hell.
Exit Han Solo, Chewbacca, and deck officer. Enter Luke Skywalker hanging upside down from balcony.
What warren, friends, is this? I am within some icy shelter. Now I do recall the creature large hath ta'en me by surprise. Then quickly did my body overpower by knocking me aside with painful blow. It killed my tauntaun with its vicious claw. Unmoved by the creature's awful scream, it must have dragged us to this frozen lair. E'en now I hear it gnaw on my tauntaun's flesh. The stench of musty death is in my nose. Now I'm awake, hung up by my own feet, and sounds of tearing skin and crunching bone do echo through the monster's gloomy cave. The tauntaun, though, is only the first dish, and I am bound to be the second course. Indeed, I have a problem grave, and how shall I make rescue for myself? But wait, what's there a lying on the snow there? It's my lightsaber. How fortunate! 'Tis too far to grasp with my own reach. Thus I call on the Force to save my life. O concentrate and call upon the things thou learnedst from Obi-Wan when he still lived. Forsooth, I feel the Force begin to flow within, nearby, inside, surrounding me. O Force most strong, the lightsaber at hand, now I am free to flee the fierce beast's clutch. But lo, the creature comes to me anon. It will attack me in its fiery rage, unless I am the first to strike. Lay on.
Enter Wampa. Luke
Alas.
cuts off
No.
the Wampa's arm and exits quickly.
Alas, how I am by this main absurd could I, for seeking food, not to be executed, I seemeth that the Wampa shall have strife. Thus, gentles all, Have pity on my life.
Exit Wampa. Scene 4. The Rebel Base on Hoth. Enter C-3PO, R2-D2, Princess Leia, and Chewbacca. Oh, horrid interim of waiting time, that doth like snail unwillingly creep by. Full many hours have passed without a word of Master Luke or Captain Solo. Now the day grows late, and whispered words of fear throughout the base are heard for these men's fate. It seems that all lost heart and think the worst. For how can even our bold Han Solo stand the harsh and unrelenting chill of Hoth? But now, no more C-3PO, thou art not made to worry and to fret. Be brave. Come now, R2, there's no more we can do. Behold, my joints are freezing. Say not such things. Of course we shall set eyes on Master Luke again, and he shall be in perfect health. Thou impish little droid, he shall be in perfect health. Aside.
I fear this chill that doth e'en now my metal frame assault. 'Tis cold unto the core, 'tis cold I fear, unto death bear up, soul droid, and listen to C-3PO's advice. Be thou a helpful strength amid distress.
Enter Lieutenant and Major Derlin.
Sir, all patrols are in, and still no sign of from either Skywalker or Solo. Dread.
My Mistress Leia, R2 makes report he hath not any signals yet received. However, he admitteth that his range is far too weak to give up every hope.
Your Highness, I do fear there's nothing more that we may do tonight. The shield doors must be closed.
I consent with a heart that breaketh even now.
To Lieutenant.
Aye, close the doors.
Meep, 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 meep.
Now R2 doth report the odds of their survival in the cold are 725 to 1. The shield doors close. Though R2's want to make mistakes from time to time, oh dear, oh dear. Exit Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Lieutenant, and Major Derlin. Aside.
Why did I speak? Oh, curse my breathing tongue. Helpful strength I pledged that I would be, but now have made these matters worse, for I have given our princess reason to be scared. Yet I do worry for my master's life, and though I would not cause due distress, I fear that he may never make return.
To C-3PO.
Beep, beep.
Nay, fear not, my silver friend. I'll warrant he shall surely be all right. For Master Luke is clever, young, and spry. E'en for a human being, so say I. Exeunt. Scene 5. The ice world of Hoth. Enter C-3PO, R2-D2, Princess Leia, and Chewbacca.
What a torment have I just endured, for after my attack by creature cruel, I quickly made my exit from his lair, and made my great escape amidst the snow. Far, far I ran to find a refuge safe. Yet too far from the rebels' base I've gone, and now my strength has left. I fail again. My body falls too. Too weak to make its own way.
He falls. Enter Ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But now,
But now-
Ian, now, what vision
sorry.
comes to me?
Luke,
Ben?
attend me, Luke. Thou shalt unto the system Dagobah go.
Dagobah?
There thou shalt learn learn the Force from Yoda, I, the Jedi Master who instructed me.
Exit Ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ben, leave me not. Alas, I fall again.
Luke collapses as Han enters and dismounts his tauntaun.
Amid the burning snow and winter's bite, have I this journey taken to find my friend? But lo, what is this sight that I now see? 'Tis Luke collapsed. O lad, be thou not dead. Give me signs thou livest. I, Luke, live. The cold of Hoth shall not yet be warm to me if thou art still alive. Come now, good friend.
The tauntaun falls over, frozen to death, muttering.
O Ben, O Dagobah.
Han takes Luke's lightsaber and cuts open the tauntaun, pulling Luke close to its warmth.
We've not much time. Stay with me, Luke. 'Tis true, this shall smell bad, but also shall keep thee warm until the shelter hath erected been. O vile, these tauntauns have an awful stench outside, but nothing did know of wretchedness, disgusting rot, and sickening filth, till this new smell hath made attack upon my nose.
Han sits with Luke as night passes.
The shelter now is fashioned by my hands, both strong and deft. We shall wait the morn with the only tauntaun guts as company. O guardian of nighttime travelers, be with me and my comrade Luke this eve, for we are merely pilgrims far from home, who wish to come again unto our mates. Now several anxious hours we've huddled here, and with morning dawns the lights of hope. My rebel friends shall surely make attempt to find where Luke and I have spent the night. Search well, my lads, and prize waits to be found.
Enter Zev aside, flying.
The speeders all have been prepared, and now a proper search for Luke and Han begins. But what is this? Shall fortune be so kind? My sensors do report some life forms near. Mayhap the cherished kind shall yet be mine. Pray listen, echo base, to my report. There's something here my scanner hath just found. 'Tis yet unsure, but may life form be. Commander Skywalker, dost thou hear me? 'Tis Rogue 2. O good Captain Solo, dost thou hear me? 'Tis Rogue 2.
Fine good morning, lads. 'Twas nice of you to finally come around.
Here, Echo Base, I say, they have been found.
Exit. Scene 6. The rebel base on Hoth. Enter Luke Skywalker reclining on bed.
Through hazy dreams, I have vague memories of being taken to the rebel base and given the droid medic's greatest care. Now here I am, and naught but scars remain. Thus is the creature's foul at last made fair.
Enter C-3PO, R2-D2, and Princess Leia. Good Master Luke, my wires are filled with joy to see thee fully functional again. Aside.
Oh, that I could speak aloud.
To Luke.
Beep, beep.
R2 expresses his relief as well. Enter Han Solo and Chewbacca.
How goes it with thee, Chuck? Oh, verily, thou dost look well to me. In faith, thou seems even strong enough. I'll warrant to pull the ears from off a Gundark.
Truly, thanks to thee.
Now thou dost owe me 2 good turns, my friend.
To Leia.
Indeed, your worship, we well have you conspired to keep me in thy presence longer.
Fee, 'twas not my doing. General Regan doth believe that it is still too dangerous for any ship to leave thy system, I, and thy beloved Millennium Falcon, till the shield of energy is active.
Ha! A cloth of fiction thou dost weave, yet I have found the fatal error in thy stitch, for I believe wouldst not let a man so beautiful as I depart from thee.
The only stitch I know is in my side. From laughing at thy pride, and most heartily, mayst attempt to needle at my heart. But I am sewn of stronger thread than this. To say I would not let thee go. Pish, pish! I know not whence thy great delusions come, thou laser brain.
Laughing.
Ha ha ha.
Ay, laugh indeed, thou fuzzball large, but thou hast not seen us alone. If the passage south, where she did unto me unspool in full her feelings true of fondest love for me.
My feelings, oh, thou arrogant half-wit, thou oversized child, thou friend of slime, thou man of scruffy looks, that thou whose herds nerfs. Oh my god. Thou fool-born, wimpled, rough-hewn waste of flesh. What scruffy how? Who oh sorry, that's you.
What scruffy? Scruffy how? Whose scruffiness? How am I all bescruffed?
To Luke.
Be like my words were accurate and hit upon thy mark, since now she hath her temper lost. True Luke,
Thus is a pain that till thou tamp'st thy tongue, no tongue of woman shall thou comprehend.
Leia kisses Luke at length, then exits.
Ah, ar, ar, ar.
From speaker.
All personnel report unto the center command at once.
Aside.
well hath she played the trump.
To Luke.
Be thou at ease.
Exit Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2.
O kiss most rare, O lips from heaven sent, this is a moment I'll not soon forget. Though I consent her heart doth turn to Han, still doth this kiss play tricks upon my soul. By this fair princess I have been bewitched. 'Twas ever so since I saw her distress in R2's beam, a pleading for our help, but through the less doth move my heart to joy. I ne'er would tempt her with a word too large, for shall a Jedi's path lead toward romance. But this sweet kiss I'll hold in memory's vault as a reminder of my noble cause, to serve rebellion and my princess kind.
Exit Luke. Enter Han Solo, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2, crossing to General Riken, the controller, and Princess Leia.
A visitor hath come, my princess. 'Tis outside the base in Sector 12, and doth appear to be directed eastward.
'Tis a thing of metal, cold and harsh and sleek. It is not animal.
Well then 'tis not the self same creature that did harm to our Luke. But what do ye men think that it may be?
Be like a speeder, one of ours.
Nay, wait, a signal dim doth reach up unto mine ears. A faint signal is heard through comlink. Bay mina bem bem, mina bem bem. Good sir, 6 million forms of language do I know, and may tell thee true that this strange signal is not by the Alliance used. It may perhaps be an Imperial code.
'Tis not a friendly sound, that much is sure. Now, Chewie, come with me, and we'll to it.
Aside.
Snow creatures first, and now Imperial droids. What portents of great evil may these be? Though I am brave, forsooth these signs do make e'en my courageous heart begin to fear. I find myself afraid of what they may come, that my whole soul shall freeze ere this is done.
To all.
Chewbacca and myself have ventured out to see the probe. Now Chewie gives a shout, it fires on him, and I respond in turn. Begone, Begone, thou enemy of all that's right. But wait, now what hath happened? I released a blast most simple, a single blast. Yet it appears that a single blast was all it could withstand. The blast was lethal, friends. Now naught is left, for it hath been destroyed.
What was it?
A droid? My blast did not strike hard, be like the thing did self-destruct.
'Tis clear, a probe droid from the Empire. This doth mean the start of our rebellion's flight from Hoth, for now that we discovered we lack security.
Agreed, methinks the Empire knoweth we are here on Hoth.
Aside.
My sense of doom and dread is not without its cause, for this event is grave indeed.
Good friends, dear rebels, comrades, one and all, we have no choice but to flee hastily. Our swift evacuation shall commence. Until 'tis done, make ready our defense.
Exit. Scene 7. Aboard the Empire Super Star Destroyer. Enter Admiral Ozzel, General Veers, and Captain Piet. My Admiral,
Yes, Captain?
here's a thing thou shouldst see, good sir. We have received report from a Hoth system probe, the best that we have found so far.
Your best belike shall bested be, for thousands of these probes we have a wandering the galaxy, and looking for the rebels. I want proof. Piet? Not leads, proof only that is best.
But, sir, this best is better yet, for it hath found some forms of life upon the ground.
How better yet, how best? It could be but an error or some useless reading. If we were to follow every lead, our best would soon turn worse.
And yet I do maintain my best is better yet for this. 'Tis said that Hoth is all devoid of human forms. It seems, good sir, the rebels have been found. Why else would sign of life appear on Hoth? I'll warrant, sir, my forecast shall prevail. Enter Darth Vader.
You have found something good.
My lord, we have. A probe that late hath made descent on Hoth, hath made discovery of both life forms and the appearance of a power source. Piet shows Vader the screen.
Thy judgment hath proved best, Piet. 'Tis them, forsooth, the rebels may be found therein.
My lord, there are throughout the galaxy so many settlements we have not mapped. This could be smugglers, maybe.
Nay, that is the system. Certain of it. Certain I am of it. And Skywalkers with them there. Now set thy course toward Hoth, and General Veers, prepare your men for combat.
Exit Admiral Ozzel, General Veers, and Captain Piet.
Hath not a Sith eyes? Hath not a Sith such feelings, heart, and soul as any Jedi Knight did e'er possess? If you prick us, do we not bleed? If you blast us, shall we not injured be? If you assault with lightsaber, do we not die? I have a body as do other men, though made in part of wires and steel, and I various passions feel, as all men do. So I, a Sith, shall not distracted be, till I attain the thing for which I seek. Therefore I shall pursue this Skywalker unto the limit of the galaxy, for true he hath the Death Star quite destroyed, and true he hath the Force with him as well. But truly, more than that the boy doth have. For truth be told, his name doth stir my soul. The boy's connection to myself I do not understand as yet. This Skywalker must have some link to my past, but what? So shall this Sith pursue this rebel lad, and find the missing truth of Vader's life.
Enter General Veers.
What news dost thou have, General Veers?
My lord, our noble fleet hath flown to Hoth in haste, with hopes to catch the rebels by surprise. The fleet has moved out of light speed now, but ComScan hath detected a sharp shield. Our of energy surrounding the planet 6 within the system. It is strong enough to hinder what bombardment we can make. This grim news I report with saddened mien. It seems, my lord, our fleet is all too close.
The rebels are aware of our attack, for Admiral Ozzel left Lightspeed too near the Hoth system.
I believed his surprise was wiser.
Say no more. Speak not to his defense. He is as clumsy as he is replete with ignorance. Prepare your troops now, Veers, to lead a ground attack. We shall still win this day, despite the blunder.
I.
Exit General Veers. Vader hails Admiral Ozzel and Captain Piet, who enter by balcony.
Lord Vader, I am happy to report the fleet has come out of Lightspeed and is prepared to.
Darth Vader begins to choke Admiral Ozzel using the Force.
Thou hast failed me once again, but nevermore shalt thou have chance to fail. I bring the Force to bear upon thy throat, that thou is thy last breath shalt know my power. Captain Piet,
My lord.
Oh.
prepare to land. Our troops beyond the shield of energy, and then deploy our fleet so naught can escape the system. Do it, Admiral Piet, and be thou sure to rise to thy new rank.
Admiral Ozzel dies. Exit Darth Vader. I think you're Piet, Mike.
Sorry.
I spoke for you earlier. I apologize.
Alas, with this promotion comes some dread, for Vader hath no reverence for the head.
Exit
There we go.
and Act 1.
Scene.
And scene.
Oh, that was brilliant. Oh, you guys did so good.
Okay. So there's one in the books.
Oh,
All right.
So what I will do is this will post up on our feed, but I will also share a copy via email. So if anyone wants to use any of it
Okay.
for whatever, I hope everyone had as much fun as I did.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was great.
can I tell you
I
my
was
favorite
thoroughly
part?
enjoyed
And
it.
your Vader voice, I mean the Vader voice, like that
It's
was
not
like
fair. You were way better than the rest of us.
Right?
Thanks.
Well, so Vader voice, first favorite. Second favorite, and it's really, really close. Listening to Han and Leia talk, and I swear to goodness that the two of you are now going to argue like that forever.
I know. I think you enjoyed berating Han a little too much in that one scene.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're now going to be speaking in Old English as you get ready for work.
Well, what
Right?
you know,
Yeah, right.
every time
Truly
I read
so.
this, every time I read these, I wonder how hard was it to write this?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Like it's
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I don't know Old English. Maybe he just wrote weird words that don't really make sense, but it just seems so well written. You know, from my
Unless you're a really big fan of Shakespeare, you know, probably wouldn't be so hard if you
well,
read a
that could
lot
be
of
too.
it.
That could be too. But
For R2, I wanted to put in the humor of he just makes beeps and then it's this like fancy serious voice when he's actually speaking.
Yeah, that was awesome. So now what do we give ourselves for Act 2?
How about another month? You want to gather again in 4 weeks?
Let me think. 4 weeks.
Mid-December.
then-
That's going to be close to Christmas.
I was
yeah.
going to say, why don't we wait? Why don't we look towards January?
Okay.
Only because of
Yeah.
holidays,
Yeah.
and depending on what holidays people celebrate and all of that stuff. That would be my
4 weeks is gonna be December 10th.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. We're in the middle of parties, and you know that would be my only concern. I'd rather, and then we can start recruiting now, because once we've done the first one, it always seems like the second one we can get a few more people, and all of
That's
us
fair.
get first dibs on. We have our Vader,
Okay.
so
Yeah, Jim, we're keeping you. You're not going anywhere, buddy.
yeah. You can you can do the recording for my Vader costume I'm working on. So
And Michael, you've nailed R2.
Yes.
You're stuck with us for the rest of the play.
I'm fine with that.
So, yeah, it was a fun Wednesday night. I wasn't, honestly, like I said, I wasn't sure how things were going to go, and just I should always trust that we just had fun doing it.
Well, when you bring in
Absolutely.
superstars like this crew, shoot.
Yeah.
Right?
So,
All for the fame and fortune.
yes, the fame and fortune and we didn't get any chat, but then I was like, wait a minute, we didn't get any chat because everyone that chats is here recording with us right now.
Right? That's true. I didn't even
Oh
think
yeah.
of that.
Darn it, I was too invested.
And I apologize for breaking character a couple of times by either laughing or over speaking parts. I apologize.
That's
Yeah,
I
that's okay.
apologize for laughing at how horrible my initial R2D2 was.
None of it was horrible. It was awesome. It was
Your
great.
beep boop squeaks were awesome.
yes.
Michael, most kids your age wouldn't have done this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's, but again, like, give me till probably the weekend. I'll put the file in Google Drive, and then anyone can cut it up, the audio, the video. I'll just send the whole thing over.
Awesome.
And,
Okay.
So
It was
send
a lot
us
of-
out, Mike, with our fancy outro.
Yeah. So let me get the outro again, real quick. Anyone that wants to share where they can find us, they can find me and Ken here every Wednesday. But Ken, you want to? Where can they find you on the million places?
Sometimes on the Rambling Star Wars Fan, Bounty Hunting Across the Galaxy with Todd and Ken, Bantha Milk Podcast Around the Dejeric Table, and any other podcast that'll invite a fool on for 20 minutes. How about you there, Todd?
Bounty Hunting Across the Galaxy, Lake Clan Legends, and of course, Table Ready Painting. All
Sue?
on YouTube.
Yep. Ravens Escape Crafts on YouTube.
And then Mike is on with you with
With
D&D,
me on Lake Clan Legends.
Yeah,
yep.
Lake
Yep.
Clan Legends.
and
playing
Vader is just
Warhammer.
staying hid.
Yeah.
He's staying
Jim
hid.
won't be found, but he will find you.
Yes. With the
Oh,
And also, just as a reminder, Life Day is coming up.
Monday.
So if you celebrate Life Day this weekend, have a wonderful Life Day. And here is our temporary outro because we've just been lazy. But I also like seeing Ken fly around the corner as the Mandalorian. So thanks again, everybody.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm up in Cloud City, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, I'm on solo, solo. Yeah, I'm feeling good tonight. Finally feeling free and it feels so right. Oh, time to do the things I like. Gonna see a princess, everything's alright. Oh, no job but I answer to. Ain't a fixture in the palace zoo. No, and since the carbonite's off me, I'm living life now that I'm free. Yeah, told me get myself together. Now I got myself together. Now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so happy the carbonite is gone. I'm moving on. I'm so happy that it's over now. The pain is gone. The shades are covering my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. Solo. Picking up my blaster, putting it on my side. I'm jumping in my Falcon. Wookie on my side. I'm solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. Solo. I'm hot and solo, I'm hot and solo.